Since 2004, the AV Club has been doing a feature called Dining for $1, where we go into dollar stores looking for the worst food one can buy for $1. Thanks to Graham Elliott, who kindly provided us access to the private dining room at Graham Elliott's restaurant, or just around the corner from the AV Club offices, we're finding out whether dollar food tastes any better in a nice environment. We're guessing it won't.
No, it's not.
You start out a nice dinner with a nice wine. We're going to start out a terrible dinner with a wine-like product. Here's what we have. A bottle of Sangria Señorial, which I believe is Spanish for something with no sangria in it whatsoever.
It looks like a rosier Coke.
It looks like wine that's been left out for a couple days and is kind
there's
of
nothing
gotten a little brown.
sangria-ish about the
Sangria. It's sangria-y,
Señorial.
but I mean, it's kind of sweet and kind of fruity.
It tastes like an off-brand cola to me.
Worth the 79 cents? Yes, no?
You know, if you have absolutely
not
no other
not worth
options,
it.
yeah, I mean,
It's not a bargain.
Yeah.
like I'd still rather not pay to drink this.
Could we cut up some dollar fruit, throw it in there? Would that make it better?
No.
It would make it a different, just as bad thing.
Yes.
So taking two cheap things and making them worse with each other somehow?
Yes.
I have an idea how we can make it worse. We could throw my item into this glass of sangria.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Here's the salmonella.
I feel like my stomach is revolting against this.
Let me ask you guys this. If it were Christmas and you had no family around and no money, and like the only thing to eat in the house was a can of white buffalo style sauce, would it be the saddest Christmas ever?
It sounds like a good recipe for suicide by New Year's.
What if you got a roll of paper towels and dried it all completely and wiped all the chicken sauce off and then added, some pickles and some celery and some mayonnaise. I know you don't like mayonnaise. You just make a nice chicken salad out of it.
I would also get some rice. I would drain all this sauce, make a bunch of rice so it would like diffuse the taste of the nastiness.
The theme that we seem to be coming up with is it would be better if you added a lot of fruit and vegetables and actual food to this food. I don't think that's much of a surprise.
All right, so Kyle, how are you going to salvage this meal for us?
Well, I just hope everybody saved room for dessert because we have something extra shiny and jiggly coming our way. This isn't just any run-of-the-mill parfait. As you can see, it has chunks of gel and some sort of creamy. I don't think it has anything that's dairy related to it.
No protective layer, we should note.
Yeah, no, well, there
Was it
was
sealed?
there was some wrapping already.
There was, okay.
So there's like a protective layer of bacteria.
It smells like Jell-O. So.
All food should bounce.
Couldn't wait to get out of that package.
That's how loose it's going to come out later, too.
It's free. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Look at this
Okay,
one.
the hell with this is food. I'm getting this like as a toy. It's gonna walk right off the plate.
Oh, gosh.
We can't take you anywhere nice.
As if this couldn't be worse. We got a sugar-free one as well.
Could you jiggle that one down here so we could try the regular? Actually, throw me the. Here, just here. I think it's alive.
It tastes like Jell-O. Surprise. This is a very like your 70-year-old aunt brings it to Thanksgiving dinner kind of dessert. I mean, it would have like grapes and stuff suspended in it, but yeah, I mean this is just like an old lady dessert as far as I'm concerned.
Totally. This was all packaged, but we could use stuff that we found and kind of put it together, which is what you have in mind, right, Josh?
It costs $2. I'll warn you about that.
It's decadent.
But if you have $2, you might want to combine marshmallow kebabs and Serve Best chocolate syrup in a Bear dispenser. Normally, you think of a kebab. You think of some lamb, some chicken on a stick over a fire. This is a marshmallow kebab. So I thought we would add the dollar store Serve Best chocolate syrup that's sort of a questionably racist caricature of a bear.
Just to clarify, this is something you're recommending people do.
Well, it's better than the alternative.
Of not eating
So
it?
please, could you guys grab one and dig in? And
These aren't really
Yeah.
going to cut, are they?
Why are you even bothering trying to cut it?
Because that delays the point where I have to eat it.
This is really not good.
would it have been better
Like even
without
by
the chocolate
marshmallow
sauce?
standards.
No, oh god. It
It's like granular
I
marshmallow.
feel like the enamel on my teeth just liquefying right now.
And this is from somebody that drinks Coke like professionally.
it just tastes kind of like icing, almost like cake icing.
Yeah, I don't think this is worth the money.
No.
Definitely not.
No.
Thumbs down from this guy.
All right, well, that pretty much wraps up our dining for a dollar adventures. What do you think the worst thing was?
I'm gonna say the gel parfait, but I'm biased against gelatin. So.
You know, I thought the gel parfait was the worst tasting, probably, but the most fun, given, Josh throwing
it was the most fun.
Oh yeah, I think the chicken was by far the worst.
I think it smelled the worst.
Smelled the worst, it looked,
It looked
the
the
worst.
worst.
It was the worst.
All right then, Josh.
I have to say, as a chocolate connoisseur, I was really offended by the chocolate. It was terrible.
All right, I think that's really going to wrap it for our Dining for a Dollar 2011 video edition. Thanks so much for tuning in, and you can find a lot more Dining for a Dollar content at avclub.com.
Hey.